wonderful people, I greet you. Welcome, welcome. I know say this evening now. No, let me use this one instead. Let me use this one instead. Welcome, my people. Good evening. Good evening. Let me share this. This torchlight is open. My people, welcome, welcome. I greet you. I salute you all. How good they go? Welcome to this evening broadcast. I greet you all. Good evening. It's been long we did this late night broadcast. Yes, my people. Chuka Kweche. Welcome, I agree. Yes, Alona, baby. He go say, nah. Papa, don't rush. Enter social media. Yes, my people. You see, there is the argument has been won. Everyone made their case, and time, the ultimate judge has delivered his verdict. All the communities where Tiger Base did not work throughout 2025, nobody went there this Christmas. But every single community where the Tiger Base operated, if you go there this December, people are enjoying, having fun. I know so many people from Olu did not go home because, so I don't blame them. You understand? Nobody won't be test object. Nobody won't be the lab animal. Now he make many of them no show. If not, Olu was so peaceful, so calm, especially Amifeke. Okporo was not problematic this year. Omona was okay. I don't know more. Although Owerri was let me block one also. Owerri area, we didn't hear much. We did not hear any sad news there, though many people from that side, especially the wealthy ones, the very, very well-to-do, stayed back. We don't blame them. But overall, all these places, people, when they did their celebrations, many have returned to their place. Unkwere was very fine. Isu LGA, the entire Isu LGA, I'm not sure we heard any story in Isu LGA, but it's in Jaba that these criminals have started. Many of them that are operating in Njaba are the ones that are carrying out all these cowardly attacks at Mbitoli LGA. And by Mbitoli, the two places I want to focus on today are Efakala and Ofekata. That is where, let me block. Please, I want to, if I miss any bastard, let me know. So, Mbitoli and the Efakala, all these places, they are kind of problematic. And they lowered their guard. Oh, let me see if I can. I did not load the photo of this guy that they. But I did not load it here. But let me see. Let me still see if I can be able to find it. This guy that they buy, I have his photo. I didn't key it in. Where is this number? Where's my second number? Sorry guys, I'm okay, it's here. The photo is here, but I don't know if it will save. Is that about Doris? Doris is fine. I've not spoken to her in 2 days. Okay, the photo is here now. The name of this guy is somebody or para. Let me get his name. Is the chief security officer Chidebere Thank God or para. His name is Chidebere Thank God or para. He's the chief security of Ifakala that they buy. And you could hear, I don't know how many of you that have heard, listen to the voice notes. And the community, the two communities, Ifakala and Ofekata, they are together like this. Both in Mbitoli, LGA. The people are with their own mouths calling on the tiger base to come and help them. Okay? Let me block one also. They are calling on the tiger base to come and help them. Let me play the voice notes for you. This is the first one. This is from Ifakala.
What are we going to do now? Federal government who is going to help us. Please come to our aid. Please let us tiger base now, please. Please, since tiger base left, this town have been in something else. Please, we need help. We need help. Please, if not, all of us is going to die. Please help us on the Maya our tears. The children, the mothers, the fathers, everybody is crying. Please come to our aid. Please, return tiger base. We are begging you.
This is the guy that they buy, which led to this cry. Then the neighboring community of Ekata, they went there again and carried out the attack. Let me play the voice note from that side.
Today, being the 5th of January 2026, unknown men attacked my community and killed my CSO Chidebere, aka Anunti. I am from Imbitolu local government area. This moment, we don't know where they carry the body goes. So I am pleading from the state government, make them release the tiger base, inform them, make them look for these boys, because even when tiger base is the day before, all these things no happen. They will not catch these boys them. Everywhere they are on fire. These boys they not just go everywhere, they destroy everywhere. And also they use this medium, they beg federal government and state government to empower also the local vigilante group. Give them weapon where they go to fight all this crime. Now which way would they beg? Make them try. And also the tiger base, the tiger base, Oga Kwata, I beg them with this medium to release their boys, make them go on duty. Here in the Fakata, we will not get breathing space at all. With the Beguna, I just come back from December, say make I come stay with my people. They see all these kind of things them. So they think tire me. I don't know, it discourage us, because if we go back, maybe next time we no go fit come again. So I beg, make una know what una go fit do, because waiting our eyes see today, maybe which way they talk. At all, empower this local vigilante group. Empower also tiger base. Give them ammunition, make them come out, do their duty as they do them. Now which will they beg? May God bless you and also bless us. If I gather, they complete on problem now. Nobody gets breathing space. Many people that run away from their communities. I talk to you. In Ibitolu, no space. But every corner now, or run there for ground. I beg. Make Muna empower Tiger Base. Make them come out on their duty. And also empower the local vigilante group. I wait you at the beg with this million. Minus that, we don't know where we'll be the next place. I wait you with the beg Muna. May God bless state government and also bless federal government.
You see, we told you people, and nobody has seen the useless Nonsonkwa. The Ekperima Nonsonkwa, this is his local government area. Okay? This is his own LGA. When he was shouting that they should remove the police checkpoint at Morubi, if you had that checkpoint at Morubi, all these ones, they are operating from Umunoha, from Afara and Umuaka. It will not be easy for them to be operating along that axis. But because they have managed to blackmail the government into removing the security setup on that road, now it's easy for their boys to operate. And you are telling me that they should not buy any single person that comes to talk about the removal of security in Imo State. This is what I told them, that if care is not taken, Osuyitukwa will be far, far better than them before long. Now, it's just 2026. And January 5th, that is yesterday. This thing happened yesterday. I wasn't able to make the video yesterday because I'm running around for certain things. There are some personal issues I'm trying to get across, to finish before this week runs out. Are you understanding now? But they are now buying people in those that can be told LGA. This is very close to Owerri state capital. The last LGA before you get to Owerri. This is how they've taken it over. We are not longer talking about Afara and all these areas they mentioned, the Fakala and Ofekata. The Ofekata one, this useless one that calls himself a native doctor, they call Oberonwa. He will explain to the people where he got all that money he used to build that house. He's in the village calling himself a native doctor, but you've run and deleted all your photos with the Unushi eye pencil that calls himself for oil million. That one now, he survived the last attack. When you hear Nonsonkwa and co shouting, "Oh, Tiger Base," is this same boys they are defending? You won't hear him come out again to say anything. Umuaka is gradually back to what it used to be before the Tiger Base operation started. Please, we are calling on the Imo State Governor. We are calling on the Commissioner of Police Imo State. We are calling on all the operational units in Imo State to please cleanse Njaba and Mbitolu LGAs. Then we know we are dealing only with Wazurike's LGA, which is on Imo LGA. We don't need to allow this thing to fester this early. Tomorrow morning, we will address Wazurike and whatever it is he's trying to bring with his Bim Mazop. But that one will be a separate program on its own. But these people, we want them dealt with. We want it. They are now back on TikTok. The surviving ones. I heard that disaster is not, let me use the word, feeling comfortable where he is now. You see, he's gone. I'm hearing stories about disaster. Now it is this eye pencil and the other one that calls himself Ndibisi. Obviously, they are not going to stop because there is no other job that will give them this type of money they are making by kidnapping people, by buying people, by creating all this chaos they are creating over there. And our own people over there didn't be told all those people from Obaha Umaka axis and Obahidume axis, They need to go there and cleanse those places. It's time to wipe these people from the surface of the earth. None of them should be living, none of them should be existing. We will not take this nonsense. You see the one Alan Onyama and these guys are doing at Mbosi, like pretending as if they have solved the issue. I hear Alan Onyema telling their people that all these people that have repented, nobody should use it to insult them. Nobody should do this one. Okay? Nobody should insult them. Everybody. So you want people to sit down and be looking at the people that buy their own family members? Is that your own solution to this problem? No wonder they have given these people free rein at Asia. Those of you from Asia, let me tell you, there is no hope. There is no hope for you people because, one, you know, the Anambra state government doesn't care about you people. And the Imo State people that are around you also, go check how much they themselves are spending on their own. So you have no other choice but to just work together with them. Osumohu. I know many of you from Osumohu are looking for a solution, but the way you people are going about it, it will be very difficult. It will be very difficult. You've not even started anything. Okay? You've not started anything. The only thing that will solve this is a clear offensive plan. You go after all these people, every single person involved. They will not take you seriously if you don't start meting out repercussions. Like, let them feel the karma. There is no other way karma will come except people who are the victims standing up and fighting back. For you. It's time for you people to push this military checkpoint you have at Osumohu. I don't know what the job is. And there is nothing much they can do if you people are not joining them. And I heard that these people are still using that road to Asia. They are still using that road to Asia. Any Ndi Igbo, every single one of them, are they sugarcoat to the thing? We don't need to sugarcoat it. You people need to buy every single person involved. Look at the communities where they buy them. Imagine Akwoki Igwe, Gentle's place. If Gentle's place can be able to celebrate Christmas again on their soil, how much more your own people? How much more your own village? If Kubana chief priest can go back to Umuho Kabia, that means Akata could be cleared if they actually want to clear Akata. Oburuye Jofo, Nempi, all these areas could easily be cleared if you people want to save yourselves. Ndi can be told you LGA. I want you people, the type of millions and billions and also buptere. So, Nkunu, if you people allow this thing to take root, if you allow these people to keep patrolling in your communities, Nkuna Agukwana, the whole of Orodo, half of Orodo is gone. Nobody is talking about Mbiri. Of which Mbiri is one other base of theirs. Nekon Mbiri nowhere. Name Mbiri nowhere. All of these things become Bitolu LGA. Omazim Bitolu, are you people quiet about this? Only open a TTC Gabon, TTC Cotonou, TTC Cote d'Ivoire. Now, francophone country. Now, about one terror. Okay? Let me be blocking also. Now, about one terror. Village Arasa. Village Arasa. You say we can never allow such things to happen in Mbitolu. And we're only manara Afara this December. Do you know anybody that went to Afara? Afara Ukwu Ibeku in Umuahia, Nnamdi Kanu's community is very peaceful. They are celebrating anything on their own community. All they are faram bitoli was ebe also. People cleared everywhere. The video is here on my page. You can watch it. Let me show you people. Ana atopu nkita akoro. Ona di mi na-egosi ya. O medike toriambo. Negodu no community model. I want to show you people Afara community. Where is okay? See.
Lotama village, Osubrilo. Lakuya. Ebe walk on ya. Ebe shop no son. Ebe nine. Washi. Where the shop. The village the cocoa here, no single person. Get here to get herself. Yeah, they go after 3, go after 2.
3 p.m.
The village,
in the afternoon.
My grace na here. I shop with Kuma. The go transfer by the also a bulla, the go Lora Madus. The sheet. And then I shade the Lotama village, Osubrilo. Lotama village, and then the village, Akabikoni. Agono. Can you get
it? 3 p.m. in the afternoon. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. Inside December. Afara. Na afara. 3 p.m. Even a non-December period, if you come to this shade, you go see all kind of people line up, people doing businesses everywhere. But inside December, say as everywhere clear. Ndim bitolu abankete. Ndim bitolu abankete. Una abankete. Simbi toli LGA neya no Owerri. Una no ogo ndolu ebugu n'ụzọ gba Christmas. Ọkwa n'otu nsi mmiri wande na-akpa anwụrụ. Ọ bụrụ ihe mmadụ metere onwe ị na-azọ nwere onwe. Anyways, my people, I just want you people to know, to see how everything is in communities, how things are in the communities that don't want tiger base. Now compare it to all the communities where tiger base worked. And I'm using tiger base as a representation of all the security agencies where the vigilantes are working, the DSS guys are working, the army people are working too. Okigwe and the Zogu side is the military, mostly, and the DSS that are holding those places down. But these other places are mostly tiger base that work, though tiger base work on in those areas too, but it's just mostly special operations. So we need more personnel at the tiger base. We need operatives. If you notice, if not because of our shouting and everything, nobody will care about that place. So they will now focus only on the north and other places. Meanwhile, our politicians are comfortable that place not being mentioned because nobody will have to come after their boys. Their boys will in turn be doing their biddings on you. On you. Here again, I see you. Are you understanding it now? They want the federal government to take their hands off so their boys will be dealing with you whichever way they want. This is the trick that is happening here in our presence, and we need to rise up and speak. We don't have to wait until Easter. If you are from Mbitoli LGA, if you are from Njaba LGA, these two local governments are the next line, in the next line of action. We must not allow these people to have a free hand there. Of course, all these places I just mentioned, the place that is controlling them is Umunoha. It's your area. Okay? Are you understanding me now? Are you getting it? That Umunoha needs to be taken over. It needs to be taken over. Henry Chimezedalo, Dogwata, see you. We must stamp out every element of IPOP, ESN, BR fraud. Whether they are calling them BLA, BLF, or whatever nonsense, I don't care the whatever rubbish name they are giving each other and themselves. Each and every one of them must be extinguished. Like I said, tomorrow morning we would focus on Wazirike. Okay? We will focus on him. He will have to explain himself very well. He will have to explain this nonsense. He's starting again. He would have to tell us what his end goal is. For now, anybody that loves Ali Igbo should pack everything Biafra, wrap it under a foil and store it away. Store it away. Away from anyone's hearing. That nonsense flag, that stupid flag should be retired for now. There is no reason anybody should be waving that death anywhere in Igbo. Go elsewhere. There are many uncharted lands in the current day Nigeria. Yes, there are many places in Nigeria that no one has claimed ownership. In different states, you people can go there, develop that place, call it your Biafra. Not anywhere in Igbo. We don't need this. We don't want it. Imo State must be completely recovered. We don't want a situation whereby in the month of June we will still be here talking about Mbitoli LGA. No. This has to be the number one job of all the returning personnel. We don't want anything like Biafra. Everybody retire that rubbish now. Face your governors. Any day they did not give a single local government chairman any money, we will come out and riot. It's no longer going to be ordinary protest. Any state government that will come and tell us that the government did not give them their monthly allocations, we shut down this Abuja. Okay? We need to figure out what the hell is going on with our place and punish every single person responsible. Alan Onyema can go and do his nonsense wherever. You know, he's starting with this his nonsense amnesty program. How did the first one end? How did the last one they did end? Okay? Yes, sir, they are still operating. Onitsha Chief Joe Igbo, good evening, sir. They are still operating. They have pied people, 3 people at Mbitoli yesterday. They have pied 3 people at Mbitoli yesterday. The ones that survived the tiger-based onslaught are now back. None of the criminals, none of the cowardly fools came out to challenge the military or the tiger-based personnel when they're operating there. Now they've left, they went there and started attacking innocent civilians. Helpless civilians are the ones they show their powers on. They will never see their fellow men in arms and fight them. No. It is using the stolen guns and the ones they are buying from wherever they are buying them to intimidate people who are not armed. You only find them exercising their powers where the bullets are going one way. You will never see them exchanging bullets with any law enforcement, not even civil defense. Not even civil defense. Even vigilante guys are destroying them. That is why they are now targeting the heads of all these vigilantes. And in those communities in Mbitoli where they put their ESM people as chief security officers, all of them need to be uprooted. We know exactly what is going on. We need real security, real JTF. Okay? We need real JTF. Well-armed JTF, the way they have civilian JTF in the north, in Plateau State, in Niger State, in Borno State. We need it in Imo State. We need to arm our own boys with AKs. Of course, these are people that would be profiled and they will go through the security checks. We arm them with AKs to go after these people. Many of them are barely armed. They are just armed with shotguns, hunting rifles. Finish. If we arm at least from every single vigilante unit, you have at least 5 AKs with some military or DSS personnel attached to them, the way it's being done in Okigwe and Izog, this thing will end. Okay? This rubbish will end. Mbitoli should be under, oh, they don't take light. Mbitoli should be under the direct cover of Owerri. Because the distance is not much. Okay? See Mary, see Jesus. The distance is not much. Let me block one Utobo. So my people, thank you so much for joining me this evening. I've been wanting to do this video since yesterday when I got this information, but because of personal engagement, I had to shift it. It's not just only Peter Obi now. The other politicians from the southeast, what are they saying? How many politicians, how many known politicians do we have in Mbitoni? All of them are quiet. Just like every other place these people are practicing in they are operating in Igbo. You don't hear any of the so-called public representatives saying anything, but we will not keep quiet. We won't let them control the narrative. Tomorrow morning we will address Wazirike, and this is Bim Masob shenanigan he is bringing. I love you all, my people. Stay blessed and have a wonderful night's sleep.